Hi folks, John Cordisco back again. Game 5 of the Grenke Chess Classic 2015. This is Game 5 of a tie-break series. It's the first place tie between Magnus Carlsen, current world champion, and Naiditsch from Germany. So they've each had one win, and they've each had a draw. So this is Game 5. And I believe Game 5 is an Armageddon game, which means all black has to do is draw. Now I will say, I'm not going to say who won, but I will say this is the deciding game. So let's get to it. Carlsen is white, Naiditsch is black. Knight f3, d6, d4, knight takes. Sicilian Naidorf, knight f6, knight c3, typical stuff. a6, pretty common in the Naidor. G3, and those of you that'll put a comment on there, sometimes I mispronounce Naidor. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I know that already. E5. Don't like the backwards pawn, but knight back. Bishop E7, bishop G2. Castles and castles. Okay, here we are. Move 9 in the Naidorf. Computer's got a tiny advantage for black. We'll call it even. Remember, all black has to do is draw. All Naiditsch has to do is draw, and he wins the tournament. Now, this is on his home ground in Germany, so he's got the whole spotlight on him. Knight, A4. An Armageddon game is quick. I believe it's 5 minutes, so these guys have to move quickly. That's probably why he picked the Naidor, because he knows it by heart. B6, knight D5. Knight takes, queen takes, rook b8. We're probably down to 3 minutes for each now. Knight c3, knight f6, queen d3, bishop e6, queen takes a6. I don't have my normal analysis on the game because it's a blitz game, and one, it wouldn't be fair. And two is I want to get the feel for this video that it was an Armageddon blitz game and everything's going quick. C7 for the queen. The queen goes back to E2. Bishop C4, hitting the queen again. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Right now, Carlsen is down the exchange. D5. Is he going to be able to pull this off? Remember, he can't draw. He has to win. E takes. E4, queen f5, rook b to d8. Pawn advantage almost for white. He's got a bishop and 2 pawns for a rook. Bishop f4, hitting the queen. Queen moves. Rook to d1, guarding the pawn. Queen goes after the b2 pawn. Bishop b5. Bishop c5, and right now, believe it or not, let's go back here a couple of moves. This is where Naiditsch blew it, I think, after Carlsen went bishop b5. G6 was the move to save himself. Bishop c5, and he's pretty much doomed. Bishop takes, G takes, knight takes. It's a 7-point advantage now for white. Naiditsch is doomed. Queen takes. Bishop d3. It's over. Rook. Knight takes check. King to f8. He's trying to escape, but it's not going to happen. King e7. Rook checks. King d6. Here goes the king out in the open. Queen f4. Remember, they're playing on seconds now. King takes. Knight checks. Knight takes e8. And that's where Naiditsch said, that's enough. I've had enough. I mean, after rook takes, bishop checks, winning the rook for free. It's over. He's a knight and 3 pawns up now. So Magnus Carlsen pulls it off. Congratulations to Magnus for winning the Grenke Chess Classic 2015. It was a tough road. 5 tiebreak games. I don't know if they've ever had that before. But anyway, that's the final finish of the Grenke Chess Classic 2015. I hope you enjoyed it. I went through it really quick because I wanted to get the feel for a blitz game. Anyway, folks, as I always say, if you think chess is just a game, you're not playing it right. And stay tuned for the next tournaments coming up. Bye-bye now.